Yo, what's good, everybody? This is the Donutsmp, and there was just a massive nerf of pink petals and fungus. And apparently, the new meta is something called open Eyeblossom and closed Eyeblossom. And now that these two just got nerfed, pink petals is going for now $2 and fungus is going for now $1. So in this video, I'll be making an open Eyeblossom farm. And if you guys want to build this farm is biome Pacific, which means you need to be in a certain biome. So if you look down here, this is a pale oak garden. I'll actually go down here. This is a pale oak garden. It's similar to the pink petal. So just for you to make a pink petal farm, you need a pink petal biome, but for this, you need a pale oak. And the bad thing about this is it's very rare to find. It's like a 35% chance that you could find this. It's very rare. So I did take at least 10 hours to find this one. And also, if you guys like to build this farm, join my Discord in the description of the video. The schematic will be in the Discord and the schematics channel. And also, we are trying to get the goal of 1,000 subscribers, and if we do get the goal of that, I will be doing a 100 mil giveaway in my Discord. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so now that I just made the clock for the starting the farm, as you can see, when I click the lever, the redstone torch goes off. When I click it on, it goes on. So now I'm gonna start on the actual farm. So I'm gonna place a note block on top of the torch, and then I'm gonna drag this 24 blocks. So now once I dragged it 24 blocks, as you can see, I turned it to the left. So now I'm gonna drag it back down the same amount of blocks. So it'd be easier if I just do this right here. And then connect this back to the note block. So now I'm gonna place on all the pistons. I'm gonna have an observer reading up this side and then place 7 pistons on each side.
Agent check Discord. Also, say what is the farm PLSSS? Chat, this is a L streamer, he still hasn't said the FKN farm. I have ninjas. NY main account is hidden in your chat.
Alright, so now that I built my pistons, I'm gonna build a 7x10 grass platform. So I'm gonna drag this 7 and then go out 10. So after I place my observer, I'm gonna place my 7 more pistons on each side.
It's like almost 72 modules and only has 2 layers so far.
The 7 pistons on that side, I'm basically gonna repeat that, but on this side, going off this, and also make sure you're leaving a 1 block gap in between the pistons. Just like so, and then I'm gonna place my grass blocks off of these pistons again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing a 7x10 platform, so I'm gonna double check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna basically repeat this on this side.
Do you have to be in certain biome for this farm?
Alright, now that I did the grass on both sides, I'm gonna now place my pistons on each side.
To make 154 alds. Who else could
Just
I
like
be
that.
talking at?
And I'm gonna repeat this, but on the same side like this.
Cherry Grove.
Just like that. Alright, so now that I did that, I'm gonna go ahead and extend my farm 1 block. This is where my trapdoors would go. Oh, jeez.
Thought it was alright.
Oh my god.
What farm is this?
Like that. 2 blocks right here.
I don't need bases, I can make my own. Agent 2.
Alright, and I'm basically just do this but on the other side as well. Alright, so I basically finished the whole bottom part of the farm. So now I'm gonna build this up, and now that I finished it, all of this is gonna get activated to move all the pistons. So now I'm gonna do the part where the pistons actually get activated. So I'm basically just building up observers. I'm gonna build up one note block on all the observers that I just placed, and also raise the deflate towers up to the note block level. And buy more deflate. Just like that. Get more deflate, okay. Raise it up to this right here. And also place deflate right here. So I'm gonna do that on every single side, and then I'm gonna start recording again. Alright, so now that I basically just did that, I'm gonna start activating all the pistons by placing redstone just like that on the first 7 blocks away from the note blocks. And just like that, the pistons are going back and forth. And as you're doing this and the farm's turned on, of course, your farm should be going back and forth just like that.
What farm is this?
Alright, so as you can see, the farm is on now. So if I come over here and flick this lever, everything turns off. To speed this up, I'm going to have my teammate here help me make the other farm. Don't worry, this will all be in the schematic except for the shulker loader. But to speed this up, I'm basically gonna have my teammate here help me start building. But other than that, I'm gonna start building my trap doors. My fence gates off like that. And then open them all up. Just like so. Now that I did all the trapdoors in water, I'm gonna now do the timer on them. So that's gonna be 2 ticks. It's gonna be on the 0 tick. It's gonna be a second tick, and then I'm gonna put this one on this 4 tick, and then drag all the redstone going to here. Alright, so now that I did the redstone, I'm gonna basically go test it now. I'm going to go down here, turn this on. When I turn this on, all the trapdoors should close. Just like that. And then when I turn the farm off, all the trapdoors should release. So that's working. So this is basically a whole layer done, and I'm gonna start on the next layer. So I'm just gonna do what I did. Go 7 blocks out, 7 pistons out, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, just like so. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just like that. Now that I finished my 2 grass platforms, I'm now going to build my pistons on this side over here, and then do my grass platforms. Yeah, do my grass platforms on here too. Now that I basically just placed all the pistons in the grass, I'm going to now build like the edges around my farm, just like that. Just like I said, it's gonna be like a base around the whole farm. Yeah, just like that. And then I'm gonna fill in this whole thing with these plate tiles, and I'll start recording again. Now that I just did the whole platform, the base of the deep plate tiles, now I'm gonna do my trapdoors. I'm gonna put my ice and just do the same way that I was doing everything. Just do that like that. Break this, and then I'm gonna use E2 pickaxe, break all the water. Then I'll stand right here, place my trapdoors, and then close it, just like that. And then I'm gonna just repeat it over here too. Alright, so I basically just finished my trapdoors and shit. Now I just got to basically just hook up the redstone and the timers to release the water out the trapdoors. So I'm gonna just do that really quick, and then after that I'll just start working on the bone meal part of making the Eyeblossom. Now that I basically just finished the whole second layer, I'm gonna get started on the third layer now. Now that I basically finished the farm, I'm gonna add one more layer on each farm, and then the farm will basically be done.
Cold leak.
I finished the top of the farm. I'm going to now cover this all up with glass so it looks nice, and now I'm gonna do the other layer on the other farm, and then the farm will technically be done. This is basically the first farm done, complete. So now I'm just gonna have to go do that, but I'm gonna have to, my bad, I'm gonna have to finish that farm and basically do what I did on this farm over there. Alright, so now that I basically just finished both of the farms, they're completely done. Now that's all left to do on the farm, is just make the bone systems and also the autocrafters. Also, I thought this was pretty cool to add to the video. Whenever I was just building, I found some skeleton horses and I just tied them up, and they just look pretty cool. So yeah, I just finished basically what it would look like on all the farms of the crafters, and to make sure it works, I'm just gonna put a little bit of bones in there, just like that, and then turn on the farm, and we're gonna see if it starts getting bone meal. So now that I basically just did all the autocrafters, now I'm gonna hook up the bone storage to the autocrafters so we can get the bones loaded up. Alright, so this is the first door done, so now I gotta do another one. I just finished both the storage units, so now I basically have to do the autocrafters on this side and also do the storage, and just do the same thing for the other farm. And before I move any further, when you guys are building the farm, be sure to check your autocrafters, set them to one slot, and also make sure there's not anything random. If you mess up in our autocrafters like this, if they're just like chests, remove that from there because bones will be going in here. And yeah, alright, so I basically just finished the storage on the middle row for both of this side, like this side and that side. The farm is basically done. This farm is fully done right here, so now I just gotta finish the bone storage on this one. Alright, so the whole farm is basically done. Now I just have to make the water system for the bones, and then all that after that I would just have to do the shulker loader and then the system for the storage. Alright, so I basically just did the whole ice bath, so now I'm basically just gonna place on all the water. So this is the farm done. The whole farm is done. Now I basically just have to do the shulker loader, and I'm gonna try to learn how to do the shulker loader, which is the 3706 auto sorter shulker loader. If I can't find a tutorial on that, I'm just going to build my normal shulker loader. So yeah. Oh, alright, so what I'm thinking is, since I did mess up the calculations of the farm one block off, I'm basically gonna have fence gates just leading all the profits down this aisle, and then I'm gonna have a shulker loader underneath the base, and then all the profits will flow into there, and then this storage system will be over here as well. So I'm gonna get to work. Alright, so I just finished the shulker loader, and now I basically just have to hook up the water system, and I just have to do the storage. Alright, so I basically just did all the chests, and now what I basically have to do is just place hoppers like this going into all the chests, going up all the way up there, and then the farm will basically be done. Alright, so now that the whole farm is finished, I'm now going to AFK the farm and see how much money it makes, and then that will tell me if this farm is the new meta. Alright, after AFKing the farm, I'm gonna show you guys what we have in storage. And now I'm gonna get an amethyst select and sell all this and see how much money I make. So after doing a little bit of math, this farm made me 42 mil an hour. So therefore, in my opinion, I think Eyeblossom is the new meta after the massive nerf. For today's video, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be doing a 50 mil giveaway in my Discord. Also, I want to give a big shout out to this dude on the screen. He's the reason why I'm doing the 50 mil giveaway. He sponsored the whole giveaway. And have a good day. Peace.